Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for my 9th Walking Dead Q&A video leading up to the second half of The Walking Dead Season 10. This one, we're going to start off with the question of, was the cave kind of fall ending scene of the mid-season finale, was that Carol's fault as well? I want to kind of talk about the possibility of a Negan movie as well, talking about World Beyond the series, only getting 2 seasons possibly, according to some of the news I've been hearing. So yeah, guys, let's get started.
Please silence the whispers.
Okay guys, so this is going to be doing another Walking Dead Q&A video for this week. This is going to be number 9, leading up to the second half of The Walking Dead Season 10. Now, want to mention something before we get into this video, and before we get into the 2 discussion topics I want to kind of start this Q&A with, is mainly because I want to kind of address something real quick, just something cool for the channel. I just kind of got some brand new Walking Dead posters here. I'm not going to show you guys them yet, but I'm going to, you guys see these 2 right here. These are going to be taken down, well, at least this one. I'm going to take out the All Out War poster away from the background because we've passed that in the TV show. I've just always had it here, but I think it's finally time to take down this All Out War poster. I'm going to move this poster right here, right where the All Out War poster is, and I have a bunch of other posters. I don't really want to show them, but you know, I have a lot of Season 10 posters that I'm going to kind of put all across here, and then I'm going to have Season 9 of The Walking Dead, the Blu-ray. I'm going to put that somewhere up here, mainly because, you know, I feel like maybe I should have the background, have Season 9, the Blu-ray, because right now Season 9 is right there, and I want to kind of move it up here and fix some stuff, fix some figures around and stuff like that. That's why my bed's over here, too. My room's a bit of a mess right now. I'm fixing some stuff, and yeah, anyway, got the Dan's Reviews logo still, though, and stuff like that. So I'm just fixing the background right now, guys. Just want to kind of let you guys know that. But anyway, so expect to see some new Walking Dead posters in the background of the videos pretty soon. So, yeah, really cool stuff. So anyway, let's get started with this Q&A video. So I want to start off with the discussion topic. I've heard a lot of people debating over this one. Is the cave ending of season 10 episode 8 really Carol's fault? And, you know, is she responsible for that? You know, is it because of Carol that the group is in the cave, and is it, you know, her fault? So to answer the question, I've heard a lot of people discussing this one. I hate to really place the blame on really anybody, but yeah, honestly, I'm going to say right now, if it wasn't for Carol being so reckless and kind of wanting to kill Alpha, I get it, I do, you know, because of Henry, but no, I do think it is her fault. So answer that one in the comment section below. You know, I mean, you guys ask me questions, I ask you guys questions. But yeah, you know, that's my question to you guys for today. Do you guys think it's Carol's fault? I really want to just ask you guys that one for this video, because I've seen a lot of people discussing about this one, and yeah, so the next one I want to discuss, though, is about World Beyond. So before we get into anything else. So World Beyond sounds like, based off of some news I've heard lately, is supposed to just be a 2-season thing. So I don't know. I wanted to add this into the video. I don't really know. I figured I'd add this one in here before we get started with you guys' questions. But World Beyond is apparently only going to be a 2-season shot. I've been hearing this all over the place. I heard this one this morning from the PT Channel's video, and I want to kind of, you know, ask you guys, what do you guys think about this? Like, you know, World Beyond only getting 2 seasons. Is it because, you know, there's already not enough people interested in World Beyond, and it's already getting too much hate, so they're just gonna scrap World Beyond after 2 seasons and just connect it with something else? But it sounds like World Beyond is only going to be a 2-season thing. So, yeah, that's what it sounds like. I saw the video by the PT channel this morning, and I was like, okay, you know, this is a pretty interesting bit of information here. But yeah, it looks like we may actually get to see World Beyond only have 2 seasons. So I figured I'd kind of, you know, address that in this video as well. So, I mean, crazy shocking, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I'm really supposed to respond to this aside from World Beyond. We don't even know if it's good, so this is why I can't be sad about it or really be happy about it, because I don't know if it's that bad either, you know? So yeah, but honestly, right now, I'm just thinking to myself, like, honestly, man, World Beyond, they maybe shouldn't have even done it, to be honest. But anyway, that's not for me to say. I'm just saying that, maybe, yeah, I'm just gonna say, they really maybe just shouldn't have done World Beyond if it's only going to be a 2-season thing, if they're making that decision now. So, yeah, I know there were a few people talking about that, and I'm sure you guys probably want to know what my opinions are about the announcement of World Beyond only being 2 seasons, and kind of my thoughts on it. I mean, I don't know. If it only gets 2 seasons, I guess it'll be easier for me to review it, because, I mean, you know, there's only 2 seasons. We're only going to review it for 2 years, and then it'll probably blend into another show. I don't see them letting those characters from World Beyond just go after this. I see them blending in maybe with the movies or the original Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, and then the last one before I get into your guys' questions is about a Negan movie. So I want to ask the question, and then we'll kind of go into this one. So anyway, guys, let's get started with the Q&A video. Okay, guys, first question comes from Eastside Badger, who says, do you think that there will be a Negan movie? So, just like that. Just a question just like that. So, for Eastside Badger, let's see here. So, a Negan movie after, so many years of being in the show, I mean, I even actually discussed about this one a little bit on one of the recent live streams from Brian Archim. I remember we were talking about that on his live stream I think it was like a couple weeks ago or something, and I really do like the idea, and I don't even know if I was the one that brought it up. I forget, but anyway, we were discussing it, the possibility of a Negan movie, and even though I really wish we would get one, because honestly, it would be so good to see the Here's Negan in a movie. I remember Brian Archim said, it's like we're already getting a Rick Grimes movie. Look how long that's taking them to do. So, for Eastside Badger, as much as, and plus Negan, Jeffrey Dean Morgan has to already play the character in the original Walking Dead. I don't see him having the time to doing a Negan movie, but, could be wrong, though. Maybe Jeffrey Dean Morgan wants to do something like that. But, that's the thing. I don't think that Jeffrey Dean Morgan would actually be against it. Like, I think he would be up for it. Time is the really big factor here, we don't know how long it's going to take for them to make the Rick Grimes movie. They're sure as hell not going to make 2 separate movies. One Rick Grimes movie in the current story to find out what Rick's doing, and then one in a flashback timeline with Negan, big budget Universal at the same time, both of them, in the same year. There's no way they would have the time to do that. They're barely getting through making one Rick Grimes movie, so, because they're not even filming it yet. So, to answer your question, Eastside Badger, I don't think we'll ever get one. As much as I wish we would, I just don't see it happening at this point, unfortunately. But, thank you very much for the question, Eastside Badger. Next question comes from Negan's Mayo Sandwiches. I almost said Mio. Negan's Mayo, that's awesome. Negan's Mayo Sandwiches, who says, do you think Negan will stop a rape? So, yeah, just like he did in the comics. I think they're going to stay pretty close to the comics and the TV show for you. So, honestly, yeah, I don't see them really having any kind of change from, any of the Negan storylines with the Whisperers. So, yeah, I'm going to say for that, too, I think we will see that. You guys remember Rapey Davey? Negan doesn't put up with that stuff, So, yeah, definitely, I think he will probably, because I think they're really going to stay close to the comics. Like, people are still like, I think Carol will kill Alpha. I'm just like, no, I don't see that happening. I really don't. Even though I know, but it'd be too obvious, that type of deal. So, yeah, but I think Negan will, probably just like in the comics, because I think they're going to stay pretty close to, the comics for Negan's Mayo Sandwiches. Thank you very much for the question. And then the last question for today comes from Brian Archim, who says, this question, I've been waiting for this question, honestly, because I hate this so much. Brian Archim said this one. How on earth did Deanna actually manage to, and he goes into basically how she was out there for 2 months, right? And literally, how did they miss her, in No Way Out? They killed a bunch of zombies. They were all in and around Alexandria. Somehow she managed to walk out of the house, go into the woods, and be out there for 2 months just to stay in and around where Alexandria is and come back and see Spencer so they could, dig her up and put the zombie version of her down. Honestly, for Brian Archim, I mean, there is no way of denying that was just stupid, honestly. Yeah, it was a plot hole, Yeah, honestly, because I don't see what the point of that was other than closure for the fans, unlike, Morales, they wanted to actually give fans closure to say, she's zombified, this and that, but why didn't they have, Spencer just come across her in, episode 9 when they're killing the zombies in No Way Out, they're killing them, and Spencer's like when Morgan found the wolf as a zombie, and he's like, I'm sorry, my god, I love No Way Out, though, such a good episode, but anyway, but that's not the point, Dan, just keep thinking, okay, so, anyway, so, I get very distracted with No Way Out, because it's such a good episode, so, but yeah, have something like that, with Morgan, I'm sorry, with the wolf, except for this time, have Spencer find her or somebody and kind of have her there or whatever, and zombies are coming for Spencer, and he's like, he just does it quickly, and he just puts her down, and he's just like, back to killing, and it's like this, this kind of oh my god, seriously, did I just see my mom zombified, it's one of those, so, yeah, I'd say so, that'd be a cool scene, so, instead of, what they did do. Yeah, definitely for Brian Archim. So anyway, write your comments in the comment section below. The Deanna one, the Negan movie one, that's, will Negan maybe stop rape like in the comics, the whole Whisper storyline? Will he still be the one to kill Alpha? I tend to think he still will. And then World Beyond only getting 2 seasons. That's a big question a big question mark as well. And what's the point, really, if we only have 2 seasons of World Beyond? Should we even, like, review it? Or, I probably still will. I'm just saying that it's kind of weird that it's only going to get 2 seasons. Do people hate the trailer that much, I didn't hate the trailer. I just didn't really care for it, So anyway, but that's just me. I know maybe there's some people out there that didn't like the trailer for World Beyond. So anyway, write your comments in the comment section below. And then, of course, the big one, do you think the Carol, getting the group in the cave, was that her fault, And, really, would that have happened anyway? Would Daryl and some of the others, even if Carol wasn't there, would have Daryl been like, let's get Alpha, she's right there, And it's like, I don't know, maybe they probably wouldn't have, So I'm going to say, yeah, I think it is because of Carol that they're in the cave. I mean, she even said in the trailer for the second half to Daryl, I didn't mean for any of this to happen, So obviously she feels bad, and I get that. I love Carol, but maybe you should have thought that one out a bit more, and why didn't you try to shoot her, too? That's the other thing, like on Brian Archim's live stream, referencing that again, he mentioned why didn't Carol just try to kill, anyway, try to shoot her with the bow and arrow, just something, or, I don't know, something like that. It's just, yeah, I get that. So, anyway, write your comments in the comment section below. I really enjoyed this Q&A video with you guys. We covered a lot in this video. We talked about a lot of different stuff, and yeah, I'm going to be fixing up the background. You guys will see some new posters in the background very, very soon, so I hope you guys, like that. And I will kind of update some things in the background. I don't know, maybe I'll add Season 9 to the background and stuff like that. Season 7 could go down, actually, maybe, because that, yeah, I don't even know why that's right there, honestly, right out in the open. Maybe I should change that up, too. So, anyway, write your comments in the comment section below, and of course, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. Tomorrow, I will be doing a spotlight on Gimple from The Walking Dead, so that's going to be really fun. So, if you want to see my true, honest thoughts about Gimple, stop in tomorrow to watch my Scott Gimple character spotlight video. Yeah, so, okay, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys really soon for another Walking Dead video. A big thank you to NEGAN'S Mayo Sandwiches, Eastside Badger, and Brian Archim, and, of course, everybody else who is going to participate in the next Walking Dead video. Of course, the next Walking Dead Q&A video, which will be next Friday, so ask a Q&A question video for next week, of course. And anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys really soon for another Walking Dead video. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.